morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liga Kenobi. And before we get started, would like guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. Right now, Epic Universe, it's coming out next week. People are excited. I'm excited for this. There was one thing that was a bit concerning that came up was the Virtue Q lines, but we just got an update on this. So let's see. Epic Universe Harry Potter ride reopens with no virtual line. Standby queue finally debuts for the battle at the Ministry. So, thank you, God. Look, I'm going to say this right now. The virtue queue line is a mistake. It is a big mistake because I've seen this happen in Disney, and it was a big mistake, bro. Because you know how hard it is that you have to wake up in the morning and you got to try to get yourself on the spot of the line? No. That's BS, man. That is total BS right there. Total BS. I'd rather stay in line and hopefully get in than to wait and be on that virtue queue line. You know? But let's just see. Let's just read this article and see what's going on. In the Pride Turner events, Universal Orlando Resort has reopened Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry at Epic Universe, and for the first time ever, guests are experiencing the ride with a traditional standby queue instead of much maligned virtual line system. This shift marks a significant moment for the highly anticipated attraction, which has faced technical setbacks and guest frustration since its soft opening in April. Goodbye virtual line for now. For weeks, Harry Potter and the Battle Ministry operated with a virtual line system that left many guests confused and disappointed. The system meant to control crowds and manage limited ride capacity quickly earned a reputation for being glitchy, unpredictable, and unfair. But today, Universal quietly flipped the switch, and for the first time during preview, standby access is available. The ride officially reopened at 9 a.m. and began operating under a traditional queue system. Guests lined up and filtered into one of the most elaborate and immersive queue experiences Universal has ever designed, exploring the magical ministry of magic as they waited. Unfortunately, the attraction broke down shortly after opening, reinforcing ongoing reliability concerns. The queue capacity improved, but downtime remains an issue. While the decision to ditch the virtual line system is already being celebrated by theme park enthusiasts, this doesn't solve every issue. Reports indicate that the standby queue can hold hours worth of guests, but the ride itself remains unstable. This morning's breakdown left many stuck in line with hopes that operations would resume. Even so, today's change suggests that Universal may have used the recent week-long closure of the attraction to not only troubleshoot problems but potentially increase ride capacity in preparation for the May 22nd grand opening of Epic Universe. Whether this switch to standby will become permanent, it's unclear. Universal warns that operational modes may change day to day and recommends guests check the Universal Orlando app for the latest updates. Why this matters for Epic Universe. Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry is widely considered the flagship attraction of Epic Universe's four major theme lands. Set within the Wizarding World, Ministry of Magic, the ride blends groundbreaking technology with cinematic storytelling, placing guests in the heart of the magical conflict under the shadow of Dolores Umbridge's trial. But its debut has been rocky, with the limited ride windows, poor communication, and virtual queue confusion soaring the early preview experience. The shift to a physical standby queue, even with downtime, signals that Universal may be responding to guest feedback and working toward a more guest-friendly opening day experience. The closing thoughts. Epic Universe's most high-profile ride just took a step in the right direction. Whether the standby line sticks or reverts back to digital mess remains to be seen. But for now, Potter fans hoping to experience the ministry firsthand finally have a chance to wait it out at the old-fashioned way, line and all. I'm hoping this ride. I hope the ride goes well, man. I hope it's ready to go, man. I really do hope so, man. So I'm looking forward to this. So, however, I won't be there on May on opening day. I will be there on June. I believe I will be there from June 11th to June 14th, but I will be there starting the June 12th, I believe. So, you guys let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this? Are you guys excited for this? Are you hoping the ride won't break down on you? You guys let me know in the comments below. So please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.